there, welcome to Moms with Mouse Ears, your guide to the magic. Today we're ranking the moderate resorts at Walt Disney World. These resorts offer a fantastic balance of immersive theming, great amenities, and more affordable pricing than the deluxe resorts. So if you're looking for the best moderate resort for your family, stick around because we're breaking it all down for you and ranking them based on our personal preferences. So these are our rankings with families in mind, keeping in mind the atmosphere, transportation options, proximity to the theme parks, and convenience for families. Coming in at number 4 is Disney's Coronado Springs Resort. This resort has a beautiful Southwestern and Spanish-inspired design, and if you're looking for a more upscale, modern resort, Coronado Springs is a great option. The Grand Destino Tower features stunning and modern rooms that almost feel like they're deluxe. Plus, the dining here is top-notch. We love Toledo tapas, steak, and seafood, which offers an incredible rooftop dining experience. The resort is large and spread out, and it does mean a lot of walking if you're not right there in the tower. And it also has more of a convention hotel vibe compared to some of the other moderate resorts because it is a host resort for a number of different conventions. And this does make it feel a little less Disney at times, and also can make some of the amenities like the pool and the food court a little bit more crowded. So if you don't mind that part, it can really be an upscale experience that is quite fun, but we've ranked this 4th because it can feel a little bit different than all of the other moderates and sometimes feels a little bit less Disney. Next up at number 3, we have Disney's Port Orleans French Quarter Resort. Now this resort is a hidden gem and it's actually one of my personal favorites, but keep in mind this ranking is with families in mind and what works best for families. It is one of the smallest of the moderate resorts, which means everything's conveniently located. There's only one bus stop here, and it's very, very easy to get around this resort. The New Orleans theming is charming, and of course, you can't forget those Mickey beignets, one of the best Disney snacks hands down. The biggest downside of French Quarter is that it doesn't have a table service restaurant, and it also has smaller standard rooms, so it really only fits a family of 4. There are no suites here, and there are no 5th pull-down sleeper beds, so if you have teens, it can be a little bit cramped in these rooms, but I love this as a couples stay location, and I've also stayed here on solo trips as well too. And if you're going to be visiting around Mardi Gras, they have their own special Mardi Gras celebration, making this a really fun resort. It's also the sister resort to Disney's Port Orleans Riverside, which is just a short walk or boat ride away, so it's really neat staying at these resorts and being able to be close to both of the amenities. There are table service restaurants over at Riverside, and I can tell you that Port Orleans French Quarter would be at the very probably top of my list for a nice quiet couples stay, or if you're looking for a really fun place to visit for Mardi Gras. But with families in mind, it has our number 3 spot because of a little bit smaller accommodations, and it does work best for smaller families. All that being said, it is also a super fun resort just to go visit, so stop by and just get some of those beignets even if you're not staying there. Our runner-up on our moderate resort list, coming in at number 2, is Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. This resort has one huge advantage over all of the other moderates, and that's that it has direct Skyliner access to ride Disney Skyliner, and it's actually the main hub, so you can get very easily over to Epcot from Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort and really easily over to Disney's Hollywood Studios. With direct access to those theme parks, it makes park hopping really, really easy, and the tropical theming here is relaxing. It has newer updated rooms with a fresh and vibrant feel. Plus, Sebastian's Bistro is one of the most underrated restaurants at Walt Disney World. Definitely stop by there if you're going to be staying here. And like Coronado Springs, Caribbean Beach is a massive resort, so you can be quite far away from those amenities. Just something to keep in mind here. You may have a long walk to get to the pool, transportation, or dining. All that being said, this is still one of our favorite resorts to stay at. We love the pool here. If you're wanting to spend a lot of time at the pool here is very, very fun, and we love that direct access to the Disney Skyliner line. And our number 1 pick for families for the best moderate resort at Walt Disney World is Disney's Port Orleans Riverside Resort. This resort has it all in our opinion. Beautiful beautiful southern theming, great dining options, fun pools, and even a boat ride over to Disney Springs. So they also have a lot of different room options here. They have regular standard rooms over in the Magnolia Bend area. They have those 5th pull-down bed sleeper beds over in the Alligator Bayou section, and also they have royal guest rooms which have a headboard in them that has fireworks and a little bit of extra special Disney princess touches. So we really have loved all of our stays at this resort, and as an added bonus, it's also a pet-friendly resort too. So if you want to bring your dog with you while you're on vacation, you can just bring the whole family to this resort and make it a big event. The resort's layout is quite large. There are multiple bus stops and multiple quiet pools in those kind of separate building areas. So you can have a really long walk at this resort, but it's quite a peaceful resort, and it's nice to just walk around the walkways along the river, and it just makes it a nice, calm resort location to head back to after a hectic day at the theme parks. Disney's Port Orleans Riverside truly offers that perfect balance between Disney charm, amenities, and affordability, making it our top pick for moderate resorts for family stays. So there you have it, our family's ranking of the moderate resorts at Walt Disney World. What's your favorite moderate resort? Tell us which ones you stayed at in the comments and what were your standout favorites. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our Disney tips and reviews. Head over to our website for more information and get tips on starting to plan your time at Walt Disney World. Grab those mouse ears and let's get planning.